Okay, there we go. Hey, everybody, it's the IWC Radio podcast. Well, it's our AEW Full Gear preview show. I totally wasn't on the wrong settings or anything before.
Seamless.
Yeah, seamless. Thank you. We're already into the 0 hour show here, and Chucks was in the middle of going through how he was recovering from a cold from a few weeks ago. If you want to recap that really quickly.
There's not much of the story, to be honest, more than you've just said. I had a cold
Still
and
alive,
now not
that's
so
all you
much.
need to know.
Ay. But, yeah, so the 0 hour is currently underway. It's Deonna Purrazzo versus Anna Jay. That's the first match. Who do you guys have?
We're jumping right in.
Yeah, I'm going to go for
Anna
Anna
Jay
Jay.
for me.
I'll go on a J, yeah.
Same.
On a J all round.
Okay. Alright.
Is it? That's everyone? Okay.
That
Well,
was easy.
There we go. Perfect.
yeah, what else were we doing? Introducing ourselves or...
Yeah, I was like, hey, it's Chucks and Will. How you guys doing? Woo! I'm spin all the plates here. Good thing I didn't open this up. There we go.
Oh.
Hey.
It's one of the Mountain Dew Game Fuel flavors, citrus blackberry.
Citrus blackberry.
Yeah, that's alright. Never had that before, I don't think. Yeah, I also had the other one, which is like a citrus cherry, which is very reminiscent of Code Red.
Mm.
And then they had, we went to a different store that we usually go to, and the other one, it was like buy two, get three free because of the holiday. Insane.
Not
Deals.
bad.
The other one was like a Freedom, like Freedom USA, Freedom Dew SA or something like that. And it's like a lemonade peach flavor. And I was like, oh, this is tangy. So, they only had like a couple left on the shelf, so I was able to snag one.
Cool. We don't get any sort of difference in drinks, really, do we, over here? It's still pretty much the same thing all year round, isn't it?
Same stuff, and
Mm.
none of it has any sugar in, so who cares anyway?
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
It's off to the side here.
I did have I had something during the week. I was quite surprised. Lidl, of all places.
Yeah.
They do a tropical, some sort of tropical. I think it's a Lilt ripoff. And it's no sugar, so I was expecting it to be a bit nah, but it's
Yeah.
actually really nice. And it's 65p for 2 litres. Can't go wrong.
That's pretty good. But Lilt, though, that was grapefruit? Was it grapefruit and pineapple or something?
It was, yeah.
Grapefruit. Ooh, it's bitter.
Lilt was nice. I used to love Lilt.
No, not my thing.
And then they
Lilt.
rebranded. They put it under the Fanta brand, didn't they, a few years ago? They stopped Lilt itself, but the same drink is now under Fanta grapefruit, I think it is, something like
Oh, okay.
that. But yeah, this normally the cheap supermarket rip-offs aren't very nice, are they? But they're not as
No.
good anyway. But no, this was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Alright.
65p, you can't go wrong.
65p is a good price.
Shouldn't you pay about what? £2 for a bottle of like Pepsi or Coca-Cola or something like that?
Easy, yeah.
If not more, yeah.
More than that. It's $2.50, I think, for 1.75 of Cokes. You can't get 2
Yeah,
litres.
you can't get 2 litres. What's that all about?
Some places,
they
some
did start
places over
doing them
here,
again recently, but they're hard to find.
some places over here have 1.5 liters.
Yeah, we can
Really?
have 1.5 litres. You can even buy a 4-pack of 1.5
That's
litres.
right. Yeah, you can.
But
Wow.
the 2-litre ones are hard to find these days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Iceland used to do a 3-litre bottle.
I was going to say, I remember back in the day. Back in the day, there was a
Um,
3-litre.
I think it's sugar tax related. That I think they stopped doing it.
Hmm.
We ran about. Used to always right next to each other. The big fat bottle of Coke and a big fat bottle of Dr Pepper.
Yep.
They're the only two you could get. Well, actually, you can
Yeah,
get a
Dr. Pepper's
3-litre
good.
bottle of Pepsi Max at the moment. You still do that. But I've come to like Pepsi Max lately. Actually, I didn't when I first started drinking it, but it's going on me.
People say they like Pepsi Max. There must be something to it.
It's better than what's Coke's version? The Coke Zero. It's better than that.
Yeah.
A lot better than that. Speaking of Coke, sorry, I know we're going way off on the tangent here. Has anyone seen the AI-generated Holidays Are Coming advert?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
We got a winner in the Anna J match here. Anna J with the win.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Hey.
Points all around.
Good.
Start. We should probably do the next one then, seeing this probably going up in a minute.
Having a wardrobe malfunction here.
I'm not
I
sure.
think she might be, yeah.
It looks like it.
I mean, you're on YouTube here. You can't have that.
No. JR would be happy though. He wished for that many years ago.
I think she is.
With her, yeah. Ironically
Yeah,
enough.
there, yeah.
Anyway, we were all distracted by the wardrobe malfunction.
Anything, unfortunately,
No,
for
not really.
all of us. And
Never mind.
Jim. Ah, well. So, actually, we should probably get the at least the pre-show out of the way, shouldn't we?
Probably should.
Yeah.
Just in case.
We're all over the place tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, we really are.
Good though, I like
We
it.
are. Oh,
Spontaneous.
isn't that Red Velvet? She has a belt now?
Yeah, no, Ring of Honor title, yeah.
That's
Along
a
with
big amount, is that-
Billy Starks and legit Layla Hirsch here. Who've all
Do,
mysteriously been relegated to Ring of Honor.
Do Ring of Honor
Oh.
belts count?
It's Ember Moon. There's all the people that we've forgotten about.
What's that title she's got there? Just one she's made up or something.
Got another
It's a
one.
spinner belt.
It is, isn't it? Oh, I remember seeing something about that. Yeah, it's the Ring of Honor something. The Ring of Honor championships count these days?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Athena. I couldn't
don't
think of
think
her
they
AEW name. Yeah, you're right. Will is the proper dusk.
Yeah, see?
Jeff Jarrett is there.
I don't know who this guy on the end is.
This trucker guy.
That's the guy I was talking about before. Said he was that guy on the end.
Yeah.
He must be looking at something else.
He's looking at the graphic he was talking about. Well, speaking of that match that he was talking about, because I've got, unless you can change my mind, and you might be able to, I think I've got an early thumbs down here.
There we go.
I've heard that QT Marshall is back, which is fine. I don't mind QT Marshall. But who the hell is Big Boom AJ?
That's one of the Costco guys.
Nobody knows.
Okay, who the hell are the
Well, I don't
Costco
know.
guys?
Exactly.
They're like they're influencers. It's like this guy who has a kid, and he's borrowing another kid, and he just make like
So
videos
the kid
on
is
TikTok.
Big Justice, right?
Right, I believe that's his son. Yeah.
Okay. I've
I
also heard.
have an additional question to answer that.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Who's the Rizzler?
That's the
it.
kid that they're borrowing, if I'm not mistaken.
The special
Right,
guest
okay.
timekeeper is the Rizzler.
That's right.
Sorry, I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
Rizzle me this.
Why?
No idea.
I got absolutely hounded on Twitter this week because I said something about these two. 'Cause I don't watch AEW TV normally, but I've seen a clip. I don't know, it's from Rampage or something, whatever it's from.
We're Costco.
And I just said this.
Sorry.
He's here.
Well, that answers everything.
And I just got to, you don't know anything about the business. These people are bringing in bands from other what's the word they use, demographics. I'm like, that may be, but I still don't know who they are.
I've watched all of the Dynamites, none of the Rampages and not many of the Collisions, and I've heard nothing about this match other than a one-off. I think I bumped into it on Twitter once and thought, this looks like a fake thing that someone's knocked up. You know, you get the fake All Elite
Yeah.
photos and like, this is Big Boom AJ. QT Mars, he's not even in the company anymore. Oh no, apparently this is a real thing.
This is a real thing that's going to
Big
happen.
Boom AJ with Big Justice and the Rizzler as the special guest timekeeper.
Right.
So is this a thumbs down, or is this like the time MVP introduced Pitbull, and I said, "Who the hell is Pitbull? Who is this guy?" And then suddenly he was everywhere.
Good point.
I get the feel you'll probably know more than we do, Smith, because I get this. I think this is very largely aimed at Americans. I don't think anyone outside of America knows who these people are.
Probably so. Here's a little sample.
Go on.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try out the furniture.
This isn't IKEA.
We're Costco guys. Of course we work out with the tires.
We're Costco guys. What the heck is this thing?
So there you go. You get a nice little sample
right.
there.
I see why this is so popular.
Right.
Yeah.
What the heck is this thing? It's like an inflatable pool.
There was a clip from, I think it was Rampage, that I need to find to explain, because I don't think they made it very clear. No, I can't find it. We'll come back to that in a minute.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but my thumb is feeling like it needs to point somewhere. This big boom AJ, who apparently was an indie wrestler at one point, so he might not be a total disaster.
There we go, Smith. I've got this. See, coming to the show from someone who doesn't watch it regularly, I wasn't sure they made it clear who it was, who he picked.
Okay.
Don't know about you. I don't think they made it very clear or not. Don't know about what you guys think. You're gonna need audio, sorry.
The Rizzler!
Yes! Who? The Rizzler! The Rizzler!
The Rizzler!
You need to play it in full to get the full.
No way!
It's gonna be the Rizzler!
What? Yes! Who? The Rizzler! The Rizzler! Did you hear him? The Rizzler! The Rizzler! The Rizzler!
God.
Hey.
I'm still not sure who it is. Who is it?
Well, there's a link, so I'm on
A website. A website.
Wiki right now,
Okay.
and the Rizzler links back to AJ and Big Justice.
Right.
So I don't know. It doesn't help. It doesn't know who the
No.
hell is the Rizzler. Oh, here we go. Erica and Ashley. Who are they? God damn, this is the. Oh, it's Eric's mother. So Big Justice's mother is called Erica.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Ashley is,
I believe his sister.
but it's okay. That makes sense. It's a whole family thing, as well as child social media personality Christian Joseph,
That's the
known
Rizzler.
online as the Rizzler, again making appearances in their videos.
That's the kid that they borrow.
But that still doesn't answer who he is.
Basically, why is he on my television? That's what I want to know. 'Cause I didn't choose for him to be on my television.
Oh, the fat guy on the end of the pre-show panel is Paul Walter Hauser. He's apparently an actor.
Oh, well, what Hauser? Cool.
He's.
I know him. What was he in? I know that name. I've watched something with him quite recently.
Is it any of
what
these
was he?
programs here?
Go on. Okay, I'm not looking. Sorry. I've lost my Skype window.
Was in
Wait, he was Michael Larson? What?
Cruella.
What the hell? Sorry, my Skype just. Here we
Oh,
go.
he was on SmackDown.
Yeah, he cameoed on
That's right, he
SmackDown.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him before. No. Blackbird, that was it, the thing. He's in jail.
And he
I
was
think
on
I've seen him.
Dynamite as well. January last year.
He likes his wrestling then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays a lunatic in jail. He murdered people.
Oh, okay.
Quite good, actually, Blackbird, if you're interested in that kind of thing.
So
He looks like what was the guy? He was on Raw quite a while back. He had tag team.
he
what
looks
was it called?
oh god, Trevor Murdoch.
Yeah.
That's the one. Trevor Murdoch.
Yeah,
What was the team?
Just-
He was Murdoch, and what was the other guy?
Lance Cade, Garrison Cade.
Yeah, Murdoch McCade. That was it.
Before he died, yeah.
Before he died.
He did actually.
Trained by Shawn Michaels, he was. So, Big Boom AJ and Big Justice. The duo appeared alongside the Rizzler on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Host Jimmy Fallon was criticized for his perceived lack of enthusiasm throughout the interview. Even Jimmy Fallon was unenthusiastic.
Yeah, that's a pretty big critique.
He usually can't hold it together.
He laughs at anything.
Exactly.
Pretty bad if he's showing the porno. Okay, so that's the match anyway. We've got QT Marshall and Big Boom AJ.
Haven't we got pre-show matches to do first?
That is one, isn't it?
That's one of them, yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
one
sorry.
of
No, you're right. Sorry, you're right. I'm thinking something else. You're right.
You're thinking it's a
sorry.
main event in any arena.
So,
I'm
How
giving
are
it
they
far
gonna
too
put
much
this on the
credit.
pre-show?
so with all that
Wait,
said, who
too
you
much
got in the
credit.
match?
It's I don't know what the are, but it's gotta be like these Costco, whatever they are. They said something very expensive. And they said something you can't even say on YouTube.
Chuck, so
So,
you
yeah.
got Costco guys?
I've also, since Big Justice is at ringside and the Rizzler is special guest timekeeper,
Well, yeah,
Big Boom AJ has to win, right?
gotta be.
I mean,
Also, it's QT Marshall. He never wins.
yeah, that too. I was gonna say the odds are stacked against QT Marshall here.
They always are.
I could go for a double chunk chocolate cookie for the record.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
What is a double chunk? It sounds madly disgusting. The way it sounds, right? But
I imagine it's a chocolate chip cookie chocolate chunk cookie with double the chunks. Double chocolate
Okay.
chunk
this is
cookie.
from the Costco Reddit. That's
There you
what it
go.
looks like. I have no complaints. 10 out of 10.
It doesn't
no,
look
it
like
looks
double
nice,
chunk.
actually. Oh,
That looks like a
No,
regular chunk.
looks like a regular chunk to me.
Mm. There could be more chunks in there.
I need it.
Need more
I
chunks.
definitely.
Boom.
Boom.
Let me get the
Cool.
intro out of here.
So is that AJ for all of us?
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
Watch,
We need to get these out to Beans as well.
yeah, watch Beans
Hope he's
pick QT
still
Marshall.
awake. And then the last pre-show match is a 4-way featuring actual wrestlers, so that'd be nice. Buddy Matthews, Dante Martin, he's the one who wasn't injured all the time. He's good. Commander, and the Beast Mortos.
Oh boy.
We got some news about that guy.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, okay, we'll save that for the end.
Okay.
I'll go with the Beast Mortis. I don't know what any of the other guys are doing right now. I don't know him. I know Buddy Matthews.
Mhm.
The only thing I know him for was he was seen in a supermarket with Rhea Ripley the other day.
Yeah. Everybody was like crazy about how jacked he was.
Yeah.
For that reason, I'm gonna go with Buddy Matthews.
Ooh.
Good choice, I think. Yeah, could possibly.
Yeah, maybe, but as much as I'd like to choose someone different to make it interesting, I am going with Beast Mortos. As I like him, even though he has a silly name. So that'll tide us over for a bit. I think we'll be safe. That was just
That was 7 months ago.
I've got.
Go ahead. I'm trying to
The one
find it.
where
Yeah.
Buddy Matthews is lurking in
Like
the back.
right to the side. Yeah. There it is. No,
Oh, yeah.
get out of here, Google copyright. What the fuck? They totally understand each other here. Yeah, homie's jacked, man.
That is a huge arm.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one really big arm.
Maybe that bash is just really heavy.
Could be. Anyway, should we get to the main
What was he
card? Sorry.
buying? I wonder what he's buying.
Yeah, what is he buying? Can't even tell.
Protein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steaks.
Steaks and weights,
Protein and raw
baby.
meat.
Steaks and weights.
What aisle are they in? Go to the close-up photo with the... Yeah, you can see what aisle they're in.
It's not a great...
Okay,
That's
this
pet
is
food.
well, this is a
Pet
Walmart.
food, isn't
This is a Walmart because of the stickers. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pet
They're
food.
posing in front of the fancy feast.
Yeah, a fancy.
Rhea
feast.
is wearing nothing on her bottom half.
She's got no trousers on.
She's just gone. She's Donald Duck in it.
Van socks.
Uh,
Okay, apparently we got the correct answer on that, I guess.
Correct answer that one.
The Terrifier shirt as well from the movie
Oh, yeah.
Art
Yeah.
the Clown. And yeah, it's
also
a
seems
pet
to
food
be-
aisle. So
Her head seems to be quite wet as well.
yeah. True. I don't know if I'd recognize her there.
No, if you walk past them, I wouldn't. No.
Uh,
Maybe he knows who she is.
and this was and this was at a this was the Publix one where
Still got no trousers on.
no trousers. Buddy in the background with a bouquet of roses. They should keep doing this. This is like a great gimmick.
yeah.
Rhea takes the photo and Buddy's just looking ominously,
Just lurking
doing
in the
something.
background.
Yeah. Anyway. The four ways
News
up
Commander
next.
and Alex Abrahantis is a Saiyan for some reason.
Yeah, why? Because he's the hype man? Does that mean that he's got to be a Dragon Ball Z character now?
He looks way too skinny for it too.
Oh.
Yeah, alright, let's go to the main card then.
Alrighty.
We have...
Are we doing the Beast Motors news later, or are we getting to that?
Okay, yeah, well, we've got time, I suppose, and here he is, he's just coming out now.
There he is.
There was... Oh, man, apparently he's in a bit of a storyline right now. Where
Right.
he is... Let's see if I get this right, because this is all on the shows that no one watches. I
That's
think is
AEW,
part-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think he's part of Los Ingobernables, right?
Right.
But also not. So, and the other guy, Roderick Strong, wants to recruit him to
Right.
the Kingdom, Undisputed Kingdom.
Okay.
He wants the Beast, but the Beast doesn't know what to do, and he's all like conflicted, like "Arr!" He's saying "Arr!" a lot. Anyway, this was all recapped on Wrestling Observer Radio. And
Jesus.
Brian Alvarez had talked about it on his show,
Oh, I
on the
think
Brian and Vinny show.
Sorry, I think I heard this. Yeah, go on.
You
carry
must,
on.
you will, yeah, I'm sure you will have, because it's about Dynamite Dave. So Brian was ranting about it to his mate on their side show about how stupid it all is. He then tried to do the same thing to Dave and said, like, so what the hell's going on here? Why can't he join? Does he want to join the Kingdom, or does he not want to join the Kingdom? Does he want to but can't? Like, what's going on here? And Dave says, well, no, he's part of LIJ, not LIJ, because they're not in Japan anymore. Part of Los Ingobernables. Is it LFI now? La Faction Ingobernable. LFI now. Ha, that's the joke. So Dave
Oh, I
apparently
thought-
has this inside track, basically, that the Beast is not a full member of LFI. He is a kind of recruit. He was what do they call it when it was Aces and Eights?
Aces and Eights.
Yeah, remember Aces and Eights, and then they had like the guys who were like Garrett Bischoff, who were like not quite in, but were like hanging around with them.
Jobbers.
Yeah. Jobbers, yeah.
Well, you remember. So he's kind of there. He's like a halfway member, like JD, not JD Maverick, not JD Drake. Who's the other JD McDonough?
Oh God.
JD
He was hanging around with the faction for a while, but wasn't really in. So apparently he's there, and Dave was saying this like it's just, oh well, you know, he's kind of he's in the faction, but he's not really in. It's that's just how it is. And Brian asked him, "How the hell do you know this?" And Dave said, "Well, Tony Khan told me on the phone." Apparently they were having phone conversations about this Rampage storyline featuring guys that no one could possibly care about. It's weird enough that you're talking about Roderick Strong, but the Beast of Mortos and LFI. And he told him like the inside track of exactly what's going on, the details of the storyline that no one else knows. Even people who watch the TV have no idea why the Beast is so conflicted about these two factions. And Dave was acting like, no, it's fine. That's the story.
That he got from
one of those
TK.
things.
That he got from TK directly.
Dave is a big time mark when it comes to Tony. I'm sure you heard the stuff about Dutch Mantel as well.
Yes, actually, yeah. I heard a little bit. Apparently, Dutch was in the hospital for sepsis because his
he and his wife.
His podcast, because his podcast told me it was like he put out like a couple of videos like addressing the situation, and he was like really sick and all that, and somehow this is where I get lost because somehow Dave conflates the story into something else.
Right. Well, so this is newsletter problems. I don't know. Just don't do the newsletter anymore.
Yeah.
Just do your radio if you're going to do stories. He wrote about it. He did this big article about Dutch Mantel being in hospital. But the article was maybe 2 paragraphs about Dutch Mantel being in hospital. And then he talks about the GoFundMe or whatever it was. There was the fund campaign for his medical stuff because both of them being in hospital has just wiped out their savings.
Yeah.
So they've done a GoFundMe, and Tony Khan donated a hell of a lot. It was $5,000 or something.
Yeah.
It was nice. And Jericho did as well, because he always does, and a few others donating a lot of money. Dave writes a little bit about Dutch Mantel, and then a little bit about the GoFundMe, and then says, it's funny that Tony Khan would donate so much money, given how Dutch Mantel has been super critical of AEW and everything, and then goes on for the rest of the article, which is a long article because it's Dave and he can ramble, about how unfair Dutch Mantel has been about Tony Khan and AEW. And understandably, people have seen this and gone, what the hell is this article?
Yeah.
How is this anything about the guy in the hospital? The whole thing is like a defense of AEW and their booking strategies and stuff. So, not great. Not great. Yeah. He's losing it, that guy. He's my boy and everything, but I'm starting to wonder what's going on.
And then he fell for there was something else where he fell for a fan Twitter account. There's Wrestle Votes, and then the one he fell for was Wrestle Votes.
Seen that. Yeah. Bless him.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, you're right, he's kind of losing his touch.
Yeah.
All this happened within the span of a week too, where I don't know.
It's not long after that one that was all was it buy rates and money and stuff, the deal they were getting from whoever it was, and it turns out it was just a guy was speculating, and it was actually based on a SmackDown one, and they'd kind of translated a few numbers, and this is what it might look like, and Dave took it and went, well, this is what they're getting.
Yeah.
And then it's no, Dave, that's not real. There's been a few like that lately.
The one he
He's
got
not.
wrong, the one you're talking about, the Wessel votes one. That was
Oh, was that what the Wessel?
the he retweet. It was a tweet that they put out saying that Backlash was going to be in France,
That's right.
and it turned out it obviously wasn't. Or not
Was
true.
it France? Or was it? I thought it was somewhere a bit wackier than that.
Was it? That's what it was.
Oh, it was
France.
Japan. Wasn't it the
Maybe.
Tokyo Dome?
Japan. That's right. It was.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
It's going to be in the Tokyo Dome, and he was very
Yeah.
excited about that. And it turns out, no, not at all. He's not a double sourcing his stories, which he used to
No.
do, but not so much now.
We got a lot to talk about here today.
What do you want to talk about? No, seriously, this is not a laughing matter at all.
Still my favorite clip though.
It's a great clip.
Hey. Right, main card. That's the
Main
four-way. It
card.
looks like
Let's
to
do
be
some
wrapping
main
up
card
here.
stuff. Speaking of Roderick
Thanks for him.
Strong,
That's the
maybe we
main
should
card. Yes, Jesus. This show's going to be on till about 6 o'clock in the morning, doesn't it?
It's a long show.
Maybe.
It's a long show.
Given it's 1 a.m. when it starts here, so yeah.
Good lord.
Dear me.
We've got another 50 minutes for the thing to start.
Hello?
We haven't seen the Rizzler yet.
It's the main attraction of Zero Hour.
Yeah, I'll just see the Rizzler and then that's it. What else do I need to see? Possible thumbs down here too. We've got Roderick Strong versus MJF. So this is a story where MJF refused to fight Adam Cole, but for some reason then agreed to a deal
Oh,
where...
geez, sorry.
Oh, there he is! There's the Rizzler.
Yeah.
The Rizzler gives a Riz face tutorial. Huh.
I wanted to have this running in the background just to see how much Jimmy Fallon does not react. Wow, he
It's
really
a real struggle for him to not react.
Yeah, like he laughs at literally anything. Sorry. Keep going. What were you?
Is that Riz face? That's soy face.
That's soy face. Yeah.
I know my meme faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so MJF doesn't want to fight Adam Cole. He's scared. But agreed to a deal where whoever gets to 3 wins first, Adam Cole or Roderick Strong, MJF will fight that guy at Full Gear. Which sounds like the obvious thing to do would be to have them both win 2, and then MJF say, "Ah, now you've got to fight each other for the right to face me." They didn't do that. They just had Roderick Strong win 3, and then Adam Cole lose 1. So now MJF, of the 2, MJF is fighting Roderick Strong on the pay-per-view, and Adam Cole's doing nothing. Who's booking this shit?
I think his name's
Who
Tony.
asked for this?
And then MJF on the go home, which by the way, that had to be one of the worst go home shows of a Dynamite I've ever watched.
I didn't see it, but you're not the first person I've seen tweet that this week.
Like, holy shit, dude. Somebody mixed up Rampage and Dynamite, and that was awful. It's you have MJF talking about how Roderick Strong's parents wanted to, like, they had like a domestic dispute, and like she shot his father's face off or something with a gun or something like that, and MJF was like, they should have shot you instead. And then
Whoa.
Roddy in the arena, had like a somewhat of a weird babyface promo and tried to make like a positive light out of it. And I don't know. Roderick, what do you think of this whole thing?
Who gives a fuck?
Exactly. That's. I agree. Couldn't say it better myself.
No?
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Oh my god. What is
There's
this?
a tweet from AJ. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, but what is this? What are we doing?
What are we doing here?
No wonder he wasn't laughing.
There's a tweet
Oh,
from
there he
AJ,
goes. Okay.
This guy,
Big Boom AJ?
whatever he's called. Yeah. He's advertising a local pizza place. Surely if he's a Costco guy, he'd be going to Costco for his pizza.
Right. But nothing wrong with supporting small businesses.
Well, no, but... You know,
Especially if they're going to give you
Costco guy, is he?
pizza.
Yeah. Does
It looks like
Costco
pizza,
have...
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, does Costco have a hot honey pizza?
Probably not, to be fair, no. Nice pizza in Costco, though.
Yeah, by the way, I have a little bit of a beef here with Twitter.
Ooh.
But, I tried to post a clip when I went to go live on Twitch, and they were like, sorry, we don't support 60 FPS. And I'm watching this video, and it's clearly in 60 frames. So maybe it's like a Twitter Blue sort of thing? I don't get it.
Oh, could be.
I'm not paying Twitter.
Yeah, I'm not paying. You can't use what's the AI Grok? You can't use that unless you're subscribed either.
Yeah, no, I don't want to use their AI either. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, the pizza looks good, so I would give it a boom too, just from visual.
I
No,
would
don't get me
like
wrong,
to
it
see
looks
what
like
other
pizza,
kind of
yeah.
pizza they can do. I'm not down with the pepperoni.
Not even a hot honey
Yeah.
pepperoni?
I'd give it a go, but I fear it's going to be too oily. And from the look of
I
the
mean,
paper,
yeah,
it's
no, that's
quite oily.
Dude, that's a New Jersey pizza. It's definitely gonna be greasy and oily. Yeah. Sorry.
Dropping an elbow on it.
Yeah. Boom.
Buddy just won, by the way.
Did
Buddy
he?
just won.
Yeah. Mr. Rhea Ripley.
Mr. Rhea Ripley.
That's a win for Smoot.
Damn right it is.
On track for a perfect game.
Tony Khan saw that photo in the
I
store.
didn't see the end of it, but it looks like he won.
We can back it up here. Hold on. We have that
He looks
technology.
happy.
He looks happy, yeah.
There you go.
Dante with the
Big
splash.
On
One,
the beast
two.
of... Oh, man.
Oh, curb stomp to Dante Martin.
Dante Martin gets pinned.
That's how.
Should be watching the
Back
sense
for live here.
And the beast got screwed. So I've got MJF beating Roderick Strong, because why wouldn't he?
And I've got to be honest, as we've mentioned this before the show, I'm really souring on AEW at the moment. Nothing
You and me
is
both.
intriguing me or interesting me.
You and me both.
MJF was probably the last guy I'm kind of interested in, but what they're doing with him right now is just awful.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got to win this, otherwise I think that might be me out.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Well, so you're saying
Gotta do something.
MJF has got to win here, otherwise you're done with AEW?
I'm not going to say 100%. I might.
Oh, no, you've got to do it. There's got to be some kind of stipulation on this match to give it something.
Give it some sort of interest.
Yeah. And Tony Khan should advertise it as well. It's
It
more
should,
than they're
shouldn't it?
doing right now. If MJF loses, Dynamite loses a fan. And at the moment, that's a big deal. They can't afford it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, why isn't he in the title picture for a start? He's probably the best guy they've got.
Your guess is good as mine on that, dude.
That's just.
I'm not the one with the book.
Because there's just too many top quality main eventers like Orange Cassidy.
It's ridiculous. He should have took that. I mean, if there was a bidding war that we didn't know, he should have took the offer and gone to WWE. I think they'd use him a bit better than they are now.
Yeah. And he wouldn't have had that shitty tattoo either.
Always bet on yourself.
Win-win-win.
Yeah, that tattoo didn't
No, I
do him
think-
any favors. No offense, but
It was really badly done.
just like the neck one, especially when he was grilling
The neck one.
Cody Rhodes with the neck tattoo. Like,
Mm-hmm.
come on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
send
I'm
Fiends
going
a copy
MJF.
here. MJF, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm with Chucks. Why isn't this a three-way? Make it more interesting.
Could have been a three-way. Yeah. Or if it's going to be just the two, then why not just do MJF and Adam Cole? It's the pay-per-view. You could do the Roderick Strong match on a big Dynamite. They do those
Am I
occasionally.
right in thinking they've not done that yet since the whole split?
No.
And they've
Not
they've
the
still
actual
done
thing,
it yet.
no.
I didn't think they had that. Why haven't you done that yet? Why did you, what? Oh. AEW baffles me sometimes.
Yeah, they baffle me. Majority of the time.
Exactly. So, what are we going to do next then? MJF. Smoke, you went with MJF, didn't you? Of course you did. Well,
Are we all MJF? Yeah, I'll do it.
yeah.
I'll do it. Especially like Roddy. The way that they were booking this, it seemed like they were setting up for like Roderick Strong to backstab Adam Cole, but since Adam Cole's not in the match, what's the fucking point? So I'm gonna go with MJF here. Seems like a gimme.
Nice. Got a choice of things to go to now. Why not? Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. Has anyone suffered more from shaving their head than Kyle Fletcher?
Voluntarily.
Voluntarily, yeah. He didn't even lose a match for it. This could have been lose a match, shave your head.
I said this when the fans were going against him in that promo and they were getting under his skin, and he just like whips out a pair of clippers and starts shaving his head. I was like, what are we doing? This could have been a match.
And now he just looks like a guy.
Yeah. He looks like Lance Storm from Team WCW days.
He does look kind of Lance Storm. Daniel Garcia or something. He's just like a bald guy.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
It's not at all.
He's searching for Lance Storm.
I'll pull it up here.
Oh, from you? Ah, okay.
Yeah. There you go. He just looks
Kinda.
like a guy, yeah.
He's a guy.
It's like a generic core.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he needs something else. He needs some statement. Oh, Paul White. Whoa.
Oh, Paul White's
Check
coming out here.
G himself.
No more BS. Paul White introducing, I believe, Big Boom AJ.
Oh.
By the way, we haven't seen Paul White since Powerhouse Hobbs slammed him on that car. I believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was the Rizzler.
Oh my god.
Didn't he turn up at some indie show quite recently dressed as Captain Insano?
Did he?
Sure he did.
Is this just to make the Rizzler look tiny?
Yeah, probably.
That definitely sounds like a Vince McMahon thing, that. You're really big,
Yeah.
let's put the really small guy next to him.
What's Great Khali doing when who's literally twice his size?
Do you really need to hold his hand down the ramp? This is weird. I don't like this.
He's
I
bringing his
don't
kid to
like
work with him.
this.
He's bringing this lunch to work.
How old is he?
You're on the
he's
wiki,
gotta be in
Chuck.
his late 40s now, probably 50-ish.
No, the Rizzler. I thought you meant the Rizzler.
Jesus.
Oh, he's ready. He's ready.
He's straight in there.
Alright.
He's got that hammer.
That's a great pause screen.
He's serious too. That's no Riz face. That's serious face. That's
Wow.
game time face.
Oh my god. Oh, Paul White's gonna be on commentary. Okay. Fair enough.
I think we should do a watch along just for this one match.
I mean, we can call it live if
That's
you
not
want.
a bad idea. QT Marshall has bed sheets on, big cape.
Sorry, I have to pause it for the visual there. Maybe I could keep this going and then pause it for I don't know. There's some way to do it, I feel.
Doom.
Yeah, because when the Costco guys don't like something, they give it a doom.
No, so QT
So it's either-
he's owning it.
Yeah.
He's reclaiming the word and he's being
Yeah.
Doom.
Right.
Cool. Well, at least he's got something now. He was always just like
Oh
a
my
guy
God.
in a bowling shirt before.
Now he's
Which was fine. Like if you're gonna just be like an undercard guy who loses on pre-shows, that's okay.
now he's a guy
Not
in
so
a
much
bed
for Kyle
sheet.
Fletcher.
But I'm picking Ospreay, I think, in that match. I don't know. Unless they're really doing something with Fletcher, but they're doing it terribly.
Yeah, I kind of think they are doing something with Fletcher, but I still wouldn't have him.
What kind of... Wait, what... Is this a cookie or a pizza? What's popping up here?
It's a cookie, isn't it? That's the double chunk.
Yeah, but it looks like a pizza. They made the chips red.
Pizzeria.
All about the boom.
All about the boom,
It
yeah,
is
there
all
you go.
about the boom. Maybe
So-
that's why they didn't want Adam Cole on the show.
Costco guy stealing Adam Cole's gimmick.
You can't have two boom guys on there.
Oh my god. You know, at the end of the day, and it's just the guy, you know, trying to make his kids proud or whatever. And he's going around with this gimmick and, you know, all the free publicity and merch and stuff like that. I mean, you got from that standpoint, it's probably a hell of an experience for everybody involved.
Oh yeah.
That's like the
Especially
main
if
positive I want to take away from this.
Yeah.
Especially if he is where it looks like he has been a wrestling fan at some stage. He's probably loving it.
So-
This guy has wrestled. Like, he looks like
Right.
he's in better shape than
That's
half
what I
of
mean.
us.
Yeah. Sure.
That's the main takeaway, and hopefully, like, no
Bigger
skeletons
than
come
any
out
of
of,
the
like,
EVP.
the closet here. High five in the
I
Rizzler.
suppose well if it's you know, he's not on the main show, is he? So he's not. Dunno,
Yeah, this is the pre-show, so this is about as inoffensive as it gets, I feel.
It's probably not all bad. I get people who tweet to me during the week saying, "Oh, he's bringing other people to the product." I suppose there is that will happen.
We'll see.
They need as
Sure.
much people watching as they possibly can, but yeah.
He's high-fiving everybody here ringside.
He's really milking it.
Cody Rhodes did this at the show I went to last month. He was there for about an hour. Maybe that's why the pre-show's an hour long.
He's gonna do a second lap of high fives.
I bet he will after the match. He's going to win and then do it again.
He will.
Yeah. Alright, he's making his way into the ring. Cutie Marshall making his way out of the ring now.
Yeah.
Looks like he's gonna punch out the Rizzler. No. AJ on the top rope. A lot of grandstanding here. No countdown clock noticeably in the corner like it's been there for the other two matches. AJ hot dogging in the other corner. Not to be confused with the $1.50 Costco hot dog. I believe that's how much it's, right?
Wait, isn't it? Hasn't it been like $1.50 for forever?
Yeah.
Isn't that like the thing? Like,
Yeah, and like the
it's
owner.
famous for never going up.
Yeah, the owner said something like, "If you change the price of it, I will kill you," or something like that. I believe.
And so they just use worse and worse ingredients.
Yeah. QT Marshall
Shoot,
giving the
I'm-
belt to somebody of the Costco family there, and I think the Costco
And
wife turned it down, and now QT gave it to, I guess, his wife or whoever that is. Alright, so it looks like this match is about to start. Rizzler still rizzing it up, about to ring the bell.
He can't stop.
Can't stop gesturing.
Can't stop the Riz.
Camera cuts away, we're not even going to hear the bell. AJ still
The
grandstanding.
real timekeeper's clearly sat behind him with a stopwatch.
Yeah, of course.
Guest timekeeper.
These two are having a face-to-face here.
Phony.
There's
Keeping
still...
time.
Oh my god, there's still 30 minutes of this left. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. This one's going the distance.
What an iconic moment. Like when the Rock and Hogan stared
It's
at
like
each other
Rock
down.
Hogan again. What is this dance? They could go 30 minutes and then have this like bleed over into the real show.
Oh my god.
That'll be a hook to get everyone paying for the pay-per-view, right? Can't just leave this one unfinished.
30-minute classic.
Whoa, hey! Snapmare takeover. Whoa, and now there's some more posing on the turnbuckle. UT's back. Okay.
Oh, AJ's not happy.
No. They really taking
multitask here. There we go.
And he's going to counter. Whoa, hey, he's got it. Oh, and then a fireman's carry takeover there. QT backs up into the. This is everyone's first match. This is like what you get. Did you ever watch the celebrity wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah.
what Dennis Rodman would do.
QT Marshall looks like someone that I can't quite picture who. I know he's been around for a while, but he just reminds me of someone I can't quite remember who it is.
A little bit Dean Malenko, but.
No, I think I'm thinking like an actor or someone, but I can't picture who.
Oh, I don't know about that. Vince Vaughn?
No, it's not him. I'm
No.
never making it up.
Who does QT? QT Marshall totally looks like. Nope.
Oh, do you know who it is? A little bit. I'm probably exaggerating it slightly. Looks a bit like Chavo Guerrero.
Does look a little bit like
Okay,
Chavo Guerrero.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see that.
I can see that as well. Okay, let's see.
Will, what do you have for the Osprey Fletcher?
Don't know.
Oh, body slam from AJ here with the 1-2. Kick out from QT. Struggling
I'll
to
go
make
Osprey.
it back to his feet. Going Osprey. Rizzler still rizzing it up in the corner.
I'm Rizzled.
I'm not quite there yet.
I'll go Osprey as well.
I'm only 70% grizzled right now.
I'm famously easily Rizzled, though. Doesn't take
Easily rizzled? I'm sorry, what? Oh, big back body drop from Big Boom AJ.
Oh, and there
On the clothesline on the
out of
outside.
ring.
What the hell kind of an oversell is
And he got
that?
a double bump as well off the apron.
He's been eliminated for the Rumble.
Stop cutting to the Rizzler with the gesturing. My God.
He's got one thing, and that's what he's there to do.
What if QT goes in the business for himself and he just big boots the other kid on the outside here? Oh, somersault onto the Doom Squad, whatever those
Who is the
goons
Doom
are.
Squad? Is this like QT
Security
guys or what?
I don't know.
Oh, big overhand chop.
Big Boom AJ
to Tanka.
now sending QT
You
into
know
the
what's worse
guardrail.
when they keep cutting back to the Rizzler just sitting there? You know what's worse?
Stroking his chin.
Yeah, what?
Getting paid for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Veteran maneuver there.
AJ trying to get back into the ring, but
Sucking him
QT
in.
kicks him in the chest.
Kicks
AJ
him
now
right-
down.
Yeah.
QT with front face lock.
Face lock picking him up.
Oh,
and
DDT.
then short DDT.
Now QT gesturing to the crowd here.
This match has been going for around 4 minutes now.
Hey, you said you wanted to live
A
watch
little
this. Live commentate this. You wanted to watch
Big
along.
right hand. Sending AJ back down.
To be fair, I thought it'd be over by now.
No, AEW is getting their money's worth out of this, whether you like it or not. AJ grabbing the foot of QT. QT backing away, slugging a punch at him.
Oh, these single punches knocking him down. He's not even going down on the third like most people do.
QT's
Just one.
talking trash to the AJ family.
Oh,
to his
and there's
wife.
a fan in the background there giving him a thumbs down. Oh, and another one.
No,
Lots of
dear
thumbs
me.
downs for
Believe-
QT.
I believe that was Erica when we were going over the family members.
No, that was Erica.
Drop kick from QT on the AJ. Rizzler looks confused.
Oh. Questioning his decisions.
Maybe big
So,
guy.
where are they going to feed him like a cookie, a double chunk chocolate cookie, or a chicken bake here? To give him like
Oh, and he's gonna
Hulkamania
fire
powers?
up like Popeye.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen, right?
That's what it's got to be.
What are they chanting?
Oh my god,
He wants to
stop
visit.
with the gesturing!
He wasn't
like-
feeling that one either. He's just, oh yeah.
No.
It's like the third or fourth time.
Are we still doing it?
He's still doing it.
Can't help it. He's a full-time Rizzler. Oh, there's the belly-to-belly suplex.
Somebody said from that Jimmy Fallon interview, I can't remember the exact wording, but they basically compared Rizzler to a pug, where he just like breathes from his mouth like unhealthily.
Wow. That's mean.
Look, I'm just telling you what I saw and read. That was like when I wasn't even like aware of what the whole gimmick was. I was like, I looked it up and I was like, oh wow, they were unapologetically on point with that comparison. Anyway, AJ here with a series of clotheslines. Arn Anderson spinebuster. Both men down. For the love of God, stop cutting to the Rizzler. Jesus
I know it's
Christ.
his name, but every time you refer to him as AJ, it's I think AJ Styles is
Yeah.
giving him too much credit.
That's why I'm
He's
saying
not
Big Boom
phenomenal.
AJ. He's doing his part in this match. It's fine. Top rope flying nothing that connects from Big Boom AJ. Who looks like he's in
AJ No
pain.
Styles. Okay.
AJ looks winded, I gotta say here. Set him up for a running power slam. Okay.
Oh, running power slam. Shades of Bulldog.
One, two.
two.
No, this one,
not enough.
unfortunately, is still going. Rizzler looking bored
Rizzler.
has the hammer.
Yeah, but he wants to
He's
ring the bell to
contemplating
finish it.
a hammer.
Rizzler looking to end this for everybody.
He's going
Do
to
the right
control
thing, man.
this one. He's going into business for himself. We've seen enough.
Remember during the pandemic era where they had like Mike Tyson at ringside watching, and he was like, they get a camera cut to him, and it's like he was yawning, about to fall asleep. That's this generations of that. I feel with Rizzler just looking at the hammer, contemplating it.
We all laughed at Mike Tyson when he was falling asleep while the action was going on in the
Two
ring.
count
He got-
from,
he got his
QT.
own back last week.
Yeah.
AJ.
20 mil for a bare ass in it backstage. Rizzler looking bored. He must have heard me after I said stop gesturing so much. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Paul
QT,
White.
What big show was
Do
it?
it.
QT Marshall getting close to the Rizzler. Paul White.
White saying no BS here.
That's right. Take it back into the ring.
I'll punch ya. You mess with a Rizzler.
Where's Powerhouse Hobbs again?
Don't mess with my son.
I hope Tony Khan comes out after this match and announces that the Rizzler is now all elite.
He bigs up Time Cop for like a couple of minutes, and then it throws up the
Okay.
graphic of the Rizzler. Top rope superplex from AJ. Big Boom AJ here.
QT Marshall superplexes himself.
The Boomerplex.
AJ No Styles with the superplex.
Mm-hmm. Get ready to fall.
I don't know what the finishing move is here. He is gassed. Holy shit.
Knock him.
Is he going for the Styles Clash?
Is he really? Wait a minute. Wait, who we got here? What is this? Oh, somebody from the QT's Bad Apples.
Oh, is that Bailey's guy? It's Aaron Solo.
I think so, yeah. Couldn't think of his name. Big Boot from QT.
Bailey's guy.
Former. He was
Really?
most famous for being with Bailey for a while, and then she dumped him.
QT signaling for the Diamond Cutter. Big Justice in the ring now.
Uh-oh. Boom. No! What the hell?
QT getting speared by Big Justice. What in the world?
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Is it really the Styles Clash? Wait a minute.
No.
No, the
It's
power
a
bomb.
bomb.
Okay. Rolls them up. 1, 2, 3. This
That's
one's
it.
over. Thank God.
I mean, they
All
stole
over.
it. QT got
Jeez
screwed
Louise.
Did.
You know, fist bumps from the Rizzler for the 6th time doing the gesture.
That's just the time I've been on camera. Probably doing it all night.
Oh my God. Okay, there you have it. Big Boom AJ with the win. Back to the prediction game now.
So what was
Still
the
have 20
point in
minutes.
Still, yeah.
Rizzler being there? Oh, there we go.
He was the timekeeper.
Finish
Keep
it.
time. Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
not
but-
keeping time.
That's not your son that you're hugging.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah, if AJ was in a little bit more shape, I would definitely say he could be like an active wrestler again. But I don't know. There was just certain moments in the match he looked way too gassed.
It was too long.
Yeah, it was about a
How long
12-minute
does it have been?
match.
That should have been a
Aye, aye, aye.
5-6 minute thing, and that would be it. But no. You
I
can't
think
get
that
up.
was that over 10? I think.
I believe so. Yeah.
That long. Oh, now he's risen.
Oh my God.
He's back to risen.
What does it mean?
How much time was on the clock when this thing
Ah,
started?
you're so
man?
old, Will. You don't know what Riz is.
Yeah, there's 30 minutes on the clock, and then by the time... Yeah, it was like 18, 19 left when this ended, so about 11, 12-minute match.
About 12 minutes, yeah.
I thought it was a decent length of a match.
That was too long. He should have. When the guest timekeepers consider the end of it halfway through, you know,
And gets a majority of the key camera shots there. Of him just rubbing his face.
Apparently, the Rizzler is 8 years old.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
way to compare an 8-year-old, a husky 8-year-old to a pug person on Twitter. Whoever you are.
A husky 8-year-old.
Let's get through this. Let's
What
get
is
through
this
the
show?
rest of this.
I don't know
Jesus
if our show
Christ.
is worse than theirs, to be fair. Give us some.
No, I think we're better tonight, to be fair.
I don't know.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? We have Jay White and Adam Page. 2. No stipulation. It's just a return match. Jay White won the last one. If that helps.
Speaking of somebody that needs Riz, Adam Page. I think he's got to keep the psychotic, unhinged aspect of his character going here. And in what better way than to pick up a win? So I think because Jay White won the previous one, he's got to win this one here.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Make it 1-on-1. Do something big on the next show. What's the next pay-per-view? Is that something significant? World's End.
Well done.
Yeah, end of the world.
World's End. December 28th. In Orlando.
I've got 2 weeks off work. That was starting that week.
Ooh,
Can't wait.
nice.
Anyway.
Is that the Ring of Honor women hanging out again?
Yeah.
It seems to be a regular thing. Maybe they'll do something tonight. Who knows? Right, so Hangman all round, cool. That was simple enough. Maybe the next one will be 2. Swerve finally gets his hands on Bobby Lashley. Lashley's AEW debut.
It's got Lashley's got to get his win, hasn't he? Surely.
I think so.
I mean,
Big
he
Bob
got his
Lashley.
win on Cheeseburger and John Keys or whatever their name was. Joe
What?
Keys, I'm sorry. Did you not watch Dynamite?
Wow.
Cheeseburger
silly.
is still around.
Yeah,
Don't be
these were,
silly, Smith.
this was Lashley's opponent opponents on the Go Home show of Dynamite. Joe Keys and Cheeseburger.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger. Interesting.
He's been cheeseburger for a long time, actually. I didn't know he
Yeah.
was still around.
You're going for Adam Page, right? Will, sorry.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Gotcha. Yeah, Lashley for me.
Yeah. Lashley for everyone then.
Also forgot to do this here. Hold on. I'll get a point, by the way. Beans is going to have to phone it in here because of the time
Yes.
differential. Okay.
have to trust him.
And Lashley.
We
Bob Lash.
Big Bob Lash.
Big,
That's right.
big BL. Leo Rush had a promo where he mentioned my man Bobby Lashley. That was nice. Nice to hear that again.
Hey, Bobby,
remembered.
hit him with the pose.
I did see a clip of Ashley doing a backstage thing with the Acclaimed. Was it this week or last
Yeah.
week? I thought it was nice that he met his sister again.
Yep.
You saw that, but
Family
not Joe
reunion.
Keys and Cheeseburger?
Yeah, I'm obviously watching the wrong things. I generally keep up with AEW through Twitter.
That's fair.
So
That's fair.
if I don't see the tweet, it doesn't happen.
Right.
Next.
Here's a thumbs down. This wasn't on the go home, but I think the week before. Did you see the backstage stuff with Mercedes Moné and Chris Statlander
Yes.
and
Yes.
the fake wall?
Yes.
Oh, I did see that.
Another
Yeah,
fake wall.
Yes.
They love a fake wall in AEW, don't they?
Why was there a wall there? They went through it, and it was a perfectly good corridor, all nicely carpeted, and it wasn't like it was abandoned and like forgotten about. It was just a hall. It was like a hallway, and why was it boarded up with a fake wall?
Yeah, it's. Don't know. Go on.
You don't have to give it a lot of thought for it to make no sense.
No.
That's the problem. There you go. They just fell through this
sorry.
really thin
Yeah.
board wall.
They did this before.
And that was it.
Yeah, they did this
Yeah, but
before.
Samoa Joe and he's still not back.
Yeah, and it reminded me of Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal in the UK that
Yeah.
one time. They did the same
Yeah.
fucking thing, and like they even added like loose rubber things and like thin metal pipes to fall when they went through it too, to make it seem like it was a legit thing. But it was just another hallway. Like that's why I said it's time to retire the particle board false wall trope from pro wrestling here.
Anytime someone gets attacked backstage, there's always some random metal pipe hanging around.
That's
Yeah, just a clang.
There's got to, if you're not getting attacked in wrestling if there isn't a metal pipe somewhere.
Right. So, what's your thumbs down, really quickly, on this sidebar here?
Oh, there you go. You should have that on your whatever it's called.
There you go.
There you go. There's another sound effect for you.
Since we're doing thumbs up, thumbs down right now, are we doing it now, or do you want to wait? Or...
We're kind of doing it.
I mean,
along
we're
the way.
jumping along here. I mean, Chucks was like,
Thank
"Hey,
you.
speaking of thumbs down."
It came up. We're talking about the match, so I've got to talk about the
Go ahead.
setup.
What-
They went through a board, and I happened to, that's on my thumb thing this week.
No,
Okay.
it's fair. It's fair.
Statlander, Camille, false particle.
Wall spot, yeah. Mercedes backstage brawl with a fake wall.
Yeah, okay,
That's good.
that's fair.
I've
Will?
also got Big AJ, Rizzler.
Yeah.
So they done that one. Cool.
Will, what do you have? Since we're
I've
on
got
the
a thumbs
subject.
up, and it's actually from AEW, believe it or not.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to find a clip, but I'm sure you've probably had to find it before I do. The backstage, well, it was a backstage bit leading into the arena when Ishii was following Jericho.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I actually thought that was hilarious. That was classic Jericho. That was funny. There was just where he kept looking around at him, and I thought that was funny. Maybe that's just me.
I mean, if they didn't randomly have the backstage contract signing backstage, it probably would have been a little bit more funny to me, I guess. I don't know. Or if Jericho wasn't involved in it. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was a great
edit. I'm trying to find the edits for you. That was actually funnier than the real thing.
Gotcha.
But I can't find it right now. Because Twitter is being silly.
Twitter's a rat hole.
Sorry, X.
Alright. Back to the...
I'll find it.
Can we go back to the prediction game?
Back to the predictions. Let's do... Yeah, so Mercedes Moné has Chris Statlander for the TBS title.
Okay, see, now I see why you brought up the thumbs. Okay.
It all stems from the thing.
Gotcha.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah, all makes sense. Trust me.
Okay.
Unlike Tony Khan, I can bring a story back round to full circle.
Statlander was...
Make it all make sense.
Feigning an arm injury, or looked like she was feigning an arm injury of some sort. Or not Statlander, excuse me, Camille. Having like a bum arm. And lately Mercedes has been bullying Camille around. So I guess they're already teasing some sort of a split that's about to happen.
Why would you do that? If you've got a brick house behind you and like that's your muscle, then why would you piss her off?
Because you're the CEO. CEO. CEO.
It's a great impression.
Thank you. I'd like to see Statlander win it, but I think they're going to hold off on the split for right now and kind of let it boil over a little bit here and there. Maybe till World's End or whatever the next pay-per-view is after that, and just kind of have like a similar sort of vibe as Christian and Luchasaurus.
Luchasaurus, which now can't happen.
Yeah, well... I don't know what the hell they're going to do with that, if they're just going to quietly just leave that to the side, or what.
Replace him with Kip Sabian.
Oh, God, what a downgrade that fucking is. Yeah, so Mercedes for me, unfortunately.
Me too, although I'm not totally sure about that. Maybe Statlander has a chance, but no, I'll go with you.
Come on with me, why? Why did I have 19 points? Wait a minute, how the hell did that happen? Wait a minute, get that out of here. Should be at 49. Who's rigging the points over here?
Well, you're already up to 52 now.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have 52. Wait a minute, when did that happen?
Well, you do now.
Oh,
after the pre-show.
Right. We'll do that next week. Yeah, Mercedes, unfortunately for me. Chuck's is in agreement. Will, who do you got?
Yeah, unfortunately, Mercedes.
Okay.
She's another one she came in with a big hype.
No, yes and no.
She just fell off the world.
The hype behind her kind of died off super quick. Like, she should have joined when she was, like, injured. And then made, like, here I am, I'm part of AEW, I'm all elite now, but I'm still injured. But I'm going to be watching the you ladies, and I'm going to stake my claim, or invest, and, you know, whatever fucking money terminology would have made sense, you know? Back when the iron was hot, rather than her cooling off. So... Anyway.
Oh, we got some music at Full Gear. Who's doing it? He's shouting over here.
They're teasing.
It's got to be for House of Black, isn't it?
House of Black or
I think
Julia
he
Hart.
shouted House of Black.
Okay. Oh, there they are.
There they are. Buddy's back already.
Speaking of music, sorry, I'm going to do what Chuck just did a minute ago, and I'm going to go down to thumbs down
Hey.
on this one.
Oh, here we go again. Okay. All right. What is it? What is it?
Yeah, that other music.
Last week, for a very rare occasion, I was up late, so I had Collision on in the background while I was doing something. And throughout in the daytime, I've seen Tony Khan does his usual, watch Collision tweet that he normally does. And instead of focusing on any of the matches or any of the actual wrestling that was on the show, the big thing that he was promoting was a music video using Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, it was like a 10-minute video, I believe, or close to it.
And they spent, it was 8.5 minutes, I think it was.
Yeah.
Of the show, playing this full length track, hype in full gear. I just thought it was a massive waste of time. But they could have quite easily put a match on.
They had loads of time to kill. It's Collision.
It's just, I don't know, it's for a company that supposedly says we're the best wrestle and we'll with the main event a video. It kind of thingies on that kind of thing. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
If WWE did something like that, the Twitter would be all over the place.
Depends if it was like a tape show or something like that, or a holiday.
Well, it was. I think it was a tape. I think they haven't taped Collision on a Thursday recently.
Oh, I guess so.
So, anyway, I didn't think it was a good use. He's probably paid a lot of money to use that song as well.
Oh yeah. Where's the next match?
Yeah.
Where is the next
Sorry.
match?
It's okay.
Is the question. Let's do TNT.
I believe. Sorry, I don't know if you want to skip to the tag match because the Outrunners have just come out, so I think they're starting with the tag match.
Okay.
Really? Oh yeah, I suppose they are because of yeah. Oh man.
And they're not even in a 16:9 now. Look at this. It's actually like a 4:3 block for their entrance.
With a filter on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tag. Oh yeah, right here.
It still looks too new though. It still looks like there's something not quite right. They need to.
They did
take the HD off.
So you might have seen it. They've done like a weird spinny effect as they come out.
Well, Acclaim's coming out. Take the filter off. There we go. Thank you.
Is he going to do a rap? We've got to listen to this, surely.
I don't know. I could play it after. I'm sorry.
Transformative. We're reacting.
I know, but.
All right. Yeah, let's do tag then. I would usually leave that till late because it's kind of a world title. Kind of.
Yeah, I agree.
But let's do it now because that's the way the book. Private Party are your current champions. They're defending against the Outrunners, the Kings of the Black Throne specifically, and the Acclaimed. They've only just won Private Party. So my instinct is to say they'll retain.
Is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
I'm right there with you because I usually bring that up. It's like, oh, this party, or rather this person has recently won the title, or this group has won the title recently.
Yeah.
Gotta hold on to it, otherwise you're a paper champ. Will.
Yeah, same for me. Private Party.
Alright. Well, that didn't take too long then. We'll go back then to the TNT title with Scapegoat Jack Perry defending against Daniel Garcia.
I don't know what the hell this is
could
about.
Go either way.
Yeah, oh, is that not on here?
It's got to be there somewhere. Uh-oh.
Will, did you forget a match?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
What have we missed?
You've got 4-4-3 on your predictions there. You got no TNT title match.
It was on there, wasn't it? How do you know what I've done?
I
edited it. It was it's on the other one. Hang on.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
All is not lost.
While Will's cooking that up,
Yeah.
Go on, yeah, do
discuss
another
Daniel
match.
Garcia.
they on the shitty Go Home episode of Dynamite, they showed Jack Perry on Collision attacking squarehead Matt Menard on commentary, and then Perry like got the attention, or actually kidnapped him a little bit. He took him to the parking lot area, and then Danny Garcia got wind of it after the match, and then Menard and Garcia strapped Jack Perry to the scapegoat bus, to the hood of it, and they started driving away and commandeering one of the TNT cameras. On Dynamite, they showed the footage from that after they commandeered everything, and they just had Perry tied up and being lit from the scapegoat bus, and Garcia had a chance to do some badassery things. Instead, he took a crowbar and barely beat up the vehicle. Like he had a hell of a time smashing a headlight. Like, that did him no favors whatsoever. And then he just left Jack Perry there all tied up with the vehicle running. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? So, yeah, I don't know. It looked very... Yeah. Either this is a snuff film or a porn. Or he's gonna kiss him. Like, there you go. So, I don't know. They have something with Danny Garcia here, I feel, but they're dropping the ball with him again, I feel like. And not to mention, Garcia was another one that was kind of in the realm of MJF's orbit. And, yeah, that seems to be thrown to the wayside now. MJF got the win against him, and then it seemed like they weren't through, and then now MJF is doing his own thing. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. We'll get that fixed in just a moment here. So with that being said, who you got?
I'm going Jack Perry.
Jack Perry.
So we get this fixed here. Hold on.
I'm wondering. It's not working with Daniel Garcia. It never does, but they're still doing it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything he says. He looks like he's lost all the time. But every year goes by, and like he's still saying, "Oh, this is going to be my time. I'm going to really step out of the shadow now. I'm going to be." They keep going with it, however much it fails. So I think this could be the time. Jack Perry's had the belt for quite a while. I'm gonna go for Danny Garcia winning a title.
Really?
I think it's wrong, but I think they're gonna do it.
Oh, there. Sorry about that. Trying to do this live here. What do I have here? Okay, that's old stuff. Hold on. One sec. Gonna delete that. Okay, so you're going Jack Perry. Ignore the Young Bucks part there. Sorry. Or no, I'm sorry. You said Danny Garcia.
I got Garcia. Yeah, Will said Perry.
Will
I'm
said
going
Perry. If Daniel wins, it's with the lamest momentum imaginable heading into this. I think Jack's got to retain here. I don't think Danny Garcia is the guy to take the title off of him, or at least I'm not buying what AEW is selling. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
So,
but they are really selling it.
Yeah.
What does that leave us with? We got two international. The international champion Konosuke Takeshita has Ricochet. So he won the belt in a three-way with Ricochet and Ospreay, I think. What was it? Okada. Ricochet and Okada. Ricochet wasn't pinned, so now he gets another chance. Okada's disappeared. Where did he go?
Yeah, good question, actually. Good question.
In the Bucks have disappeared.
So who you got? I'm sorry.
Don't know yet. I'm going to let you guys talk it over and convince me. I think probably Takeshita.
Probably Takeshita. I know Ricochet's fresh to the company, but I think it would be too soon to put a championship title on him. Especially with the Continental Classic coming around the corner. I can see him winning that, of all things. But the international title, no. I think Takeshita's... He's another one that just recently won it, and yeah, I don't think Ricochet's the guy, so... Will?
Yeah, I'm gonna be different. Let's go Ricochet.
Wow. Alright. Takeshita for me, isn't? Yeah, there you go. Probably Takeshita, that'll do. And that leaves us just the main event. And what a main event it is. This is one we've been clamoring for since day one, probably. Just, yeah, John Moxley. John Moxley, finally a world champion again. And he gets his hands on Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
This is what they're going with? This is the best they can do?
I just like to point out, they tried to do the bag gimmick with Daniel Bryanson, listen to me. Bryan Danielson at the end of Wrestle Dream. And we haven't seen or heard, or there hasn't been a proper send-off of Bryan Danielson at all.
That was it.
That was it.
He got carried off.
As of to date, that was it for Danielson. That's how you wrap up a career, apparently, in AEW. So I'm wondering if maybe...
Didn't he say that he thought that the... what's it called? I should know, I was there. All in. Apparently he thought that was like a send-off, because he was a big... he won the belt, and they did the whole celebration thing.
Right.
And then... So he didn't really want another big thing, because he'd already done that.
I mean, look, he could have... Listen, he could have done...
Oh, don't get me wrong, you're right, yeah. Don't get me wrong.
If I had the book, I would have had him on that following Dynamite to address, whatever it is he needs to address. Have Wheeler Yuta come out, and then that's when you do the Yuta turn to make it seem more symbolic, if you will, and it kind of puts Yuta over as like, oh, he betrayed his mentor. The student becomes the master in a diabolical way, if you will. Would have made more sense than to have him do it at the fucking pay-per-view, trying to kill him off with the same stupid bag gimmick again. That's the way I would have booked it. So I don't know, maybe there's a chance that Danielson comes back and tries to cost Moxley the championship, and then that's how Orange Cassidy gets the belt. I don't know why Cassidy is in all black. It hasn't been acknowledged whatsoever. Other than just pure aesthetics, especially with the Tonytron and all that, and the outfits that he wears. Moxley's sporting the white, so I don't know if that's... I don't know. I don't know what the significance of that is.
The orange has finally gone bad.
Yeah, so is he a heel now?
Found his edge. I don't know, just he's got a dark side. It's coming out. He's not the same old Orange Cassidy anymore. Edge. Get it. Funny.
I mean, he told Mark Briscoe to shut up. I mean...
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Someone had to.
Yeah. Let's see. I think it's, again, I like Orange Cassidy. I wouldn't mind if he wins it here with his new mean streak. But I think Moxley's going to retain. Unless a Danielson shows up and costs Mox the championship. I think this whole Death Rider thing has been really poorly booked.
Oh, it has, definitely. If the building up is, with what I say, I haven't seen much. What I have seen, the building on Moxley is this sort of, big heel type character who's come to disrupt everything, then losing the title right now wouldn't make much sense.
Right.
So it's got to be John Goddamn Moxley.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
Callback.
Yeah, I agree. Orange Cassidy, he's not there, is he? That kind of makes a joke of the whole thing. Hopefully the Death Rider, whatever it is, this mission that they're on, is to bring something out of the lost kind of undercard guys like Orange Cassidy. Give him a mean streak, make him more interesting, like freshen it up a little bit. Do that with Darby Allin and hopefully Daniel Garcia. God knows he needs it. And anyone who's just like a little bit samey. And this could be it. This could be what it takes. You kill Chuck Taylor and Bryan Danielson, and you get Orange Cassidy fired up and turn him into something, But today's not the day. It's too soon. He's not gone through the character arc yet. So it's, have John Moxley retain, and maybe 6 months down the line, Orange Cassidy could do it, but not today.
Much like the Jack Perry Danny Garcia match, if they put it on Orange Cassidy, I wouldn't be upset, but I think it would be a case of like, I'm not buying into this here. Kind of similar with Garcia. If he wins the TNT Championship, I wouldn't be upset, but I'm not buying into the character.
I just don't see Cassidy as a world champion ever. The character just doesn't seem to.
No, I agree. So that's why the character needs a big overhaul.
Yeah,
they need to change something about the guy.
Yeah,
they haven't.
There's
not enough.
There's some wrestlers that you just know they're never going to be world champion.
Yeah,
you just wouldn't,
I thought that about
wouldn't
the
fit
Miz.
with the character. Well, yeah.
I thought about the Miz. I thought about Great Khali.
Yeah.
Kind of thought about Ryback actually. That one turned out to be right. That's why I had that feeling about this. Certain guys, you think, I see that they like the guy. I just not convinced.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Umaga was one actually. I think it was just a little bit too silly. The gimmick was like a bit cartoony, and I didn't see it.
What do you mean gimmicky? All Samoans are,
savages, and they can't.
Savages,
talk,
tatted up, can't speak English.
Who's this Umaga? You mean Umanga?
Umanga, yeah. Alrighty, anything else? Oh, yeah, right, thumbs. Any other thumbs you want to add?
Thumbs, I've got so many thumbs.
In
fact, we were talking about the Death Riders. I think I must be a week behind on the Dynamites because I've got the JD Drake beatdown. Not the beatdown itself, but are we supposed to believe that JD Drake had a match on Dynamite?
Yeah, why was he in his?
Why was he coming down to the ring?
Why was he in his gear? Great question.
Why him? Could they not have made it someone who, obviously, wanted to be a kind of a job guy, but surely they could be Dustin Rhodes or Sammy Guevara or something, someone who might actually be on the show. But JD Drake, he's there to do a job, literally. So that was on my thumbs down list here. You've got the Death Rider storytelling. Yeah, you can have that one. JD Drake. He's actually fine as well. JD Drake's not bad, but come on. There's only so much credibility that you can stretch.
What else?
And also,
yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if you've seen lately. Julia Hart has been having nightmares.
Do you want to? Yeah, you can put that in as a thumbs up. Yeah, I also have it as well.
I like the nightmares. The nightmares are cool, but my thumbs down is how is there a camera in her dreams?
Okay, come on.
How are we seeing her nightmares?
Okay. Hold on.
There you go. That'll do.
Alrighty.
Anyone got anything positive to say?
Going off of that, I was gonna say that the Julia Hart vignettes have been superb. Like the styling of them and how they're shot, even if we can see into her dreams somehow.
What's that film where you can see dreams? I can't remember.
Inception.
Oh, okay.
No, I think it was Inception.
Well, you couldn't see the dreams, you just went into them.
Well, yeah, you can. Maybe it was that. I'm thinking of something else.
Maybe. I also had Mina and Harley Quinn with the greatest Eddie Guerrero tribute of them shaking.
Hey, that was on my thumbs up as well.
There, you can have that too.
No, it's fine. I've got a couple of others, so you can have that.
Yeah, all right.
Like, Mina, if she's going to stick around, I think I want Mina Shirakawa as like my permanent one, like Will's got Dave on her thumbs down.
Yeah.
But she keeps disappearing, so I don't know. Harley Quinn.
Yeah. What a gimmick name.
Harley Cameron.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Oh,
but yeah,
my bad.
I get it. You know, she was one of the QTV crew back in the day, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she did a rap when they were feuding with the Acclaimed, and it was incredible.
Huh.
She's like, turns out she's really talented, and they just don't ever use it. That surprises me. Thumbs up for Will Ospreay throwing that screwdriver and it's sticking in the floor. That was cool. I don't know if he meant to do that, if he practiced or what. But he threw the screwdriver out to the ring mats and it spiked into the floor. So that was cool. And my other thumbs up was Adam Cole. Adam Cole had a match with, who was it? Was it it wasn't Lance Archer. Was it Lance Archer? That Roderick Strong. Damn it! Who did Adam Cole have his match with?
2 weeks ago? Was it House of Black guy Malachi? Or was that 3 weeks ago?
I think it was the one after that. It was the third one. Damn. It doesn't actually matter anyway.
Okay. Uh-huh. Let me see.
Find it. We'll race to find it. Takeshita. That's who it was.
That's who it was, yeah.
And they had a bit of a brawl before the match, right?
Right.
During which Adam Cole's entrance music was still playing, and he managed to time the beat down to do his boom. Nailed it. The timing on that attack, just like, you know, laying the guy out just in time to boom with everyone. That was great. That guy never misses a boom. Except that one that was just on the pre-show.
Breaking news, we have a winner in the tag match.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Is it the Private Party?
It was Private Party.
Damn right. Damn right. Told you. I love the Outrunners, man. They deserve the gold at some point, but I think... Look, if I had the book... and set something up, they could have been the ones to take it off of the Elite, who have also kind of disappeared, by the way.
Yeah, they must be taking time off.
Private Party are not celebrating in the crowd, and they just remind me of a knockoff Street Profits.
Yeah.
They should team up. Be called Street Party.
There you go.
Hey!
Private Profits.
That's pretty
Private Profits.
Anything else with the thumbs?
No, I've used up all my thumbs. All four of them.
I've got something from WWE, but we're gonna get, because it's more part of what actually happened, so.
You'll save it for next week?
Are we not gonna do the recap that we normally do, or I can do it now if you want.
Quickly, because we're running out of time. I also have dinner that I gotta get to.
Oh, fair enough. It was just the last night on SmackDown, they've been teasing who the fifth man's going to be for the Bloodline.
Oh yeah, I saw this on Instagram.
So, we weren't here last week, did we? So last week we saw Reigns trying to call Paul Heyman. And he got his numbers being disconnected message on his phone.
Ooh.
So that was the whole thing. What's Heyman up to? This week they did like a bit of a sort of stare down with the Bloodline, the new Bloodline versus the OG Bloodline. Too many Bloodline in this storyline. And they were. The story was Solo said, if you haven't got a fifth man, you basically need to surrender now before we start the match. So it looks like that's what they were going to do, which obviously they weren't really going to do it. Then Heyman come out. Heyman was there and said there is going to be a fifth man and introduced CM Punk. So Punk is in the Bloodline, kind of.
Kind of, yeah. He's the fifth.
There was an uneasy stare down at the end between him and Roman. So
yeah, get a load of this, the limited edition CM Punk Championship, by the way.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I've seen that.
In the same vein as John Cena's spinner belt.
Yeah.
Strangely enough. See?
While you're on there, have you got the picture he just Instagrammed out?
We'll get to that. Hold on. There you go. That's what Will was talking about.
No, that was a pretty cool shot. Yeah.
I know. Hold on. There's Paul Heyman.
You got it.
Paul Heyman with the finger up in the air. A close-up version of it. Let me see here.
Now, there's something interesting about that photo. But show what Chuck just showed for a minute, but let's go back to that one.
There it is. That top one there.
What a photo.
What a photo.
Dangerous
the
alliance.
State of Sammy.
I'll give it a like, by the way. Yeah.
Sammy looks older than he does now.
Yeah.
It does?
That mustache.
All three, like, Roman and the Usos.
D12.
Roman and the Usos look like they're, part of a football team of some sort. Paul Heyman, he's from another era. Punk looks unhappy to be here. And yeah, Sami Zayn just looks
biggest
older.
Eminem fan.
Yeah. Crazy.
So there's go back to that one from Heyman last night. Sorry, where Heyman come back
on the stories here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a quick and easy way to show
that
it.
one.
The close up of Heyman that you had.
That one.
That's it. You noticed he's not wearing his usual suit. He's wearing a t-shirt and a red handkerchief. And quite a few people pointed this out. I'll have to send you it on Skype. Because quite a few people have drawn the similarities to what Solo has worn in the past.
Okay.
They don't do anything by mistake these days.
Yeah.
So there's something going on there, I
think Heyman's going to betray, and
it looks that way. Could be that something down the line.
Interesting context clues. And it does seem like
something put him through a table. Why would he do that?
Well, who knows?
To set up the ruse, Chucks. Come on.
Because they won't see it coming, bro.
It also answers a couple of questions because everyone's saying, well, if Heyman's come back, Reigns couldn't get hold of him last week, so why'd he come back? So
for CM Punk.
Well, yeah. or he just watched SmackDown and saw what happened.
Yeah, that too. Anything else?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Full Gear is underway. That watch along was a lot of fun, but my God, too many shots of the Rizzler. We'll be back next week.
I think we should do those like watch-alongs. We should do alternate commentary, but that one match, that was a lot.
I tried to tell you.
I think it depends.
We found respect for
Michael Cole. The match, though. There's someone relatively interested in the match, then we can talk about it.
Maybe. Next week it will be Survivor Series, War Games.
Yeah, we'll have to be a bit early as well because they're doing it early again. It's like 11 o'clock our time.
Oh God. All right. So we'll make accommodations for that next week, and also the Full Gear results. We'll see you then. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend, and take care. Good night.